the prediction file is really helpful, especially on the essay.
Okay,
Because the essay,
I understood that. I got the information from admin that you got the same essay.
exactly the same. Exactly the same. And because it's the same essay, so I was able to practice that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just like you advised, so I finished it first, and then I even had 6 minutes, maybe 5 minutes to do the proofreading. And when I did the proofreading, so I saw that I had, typo errors, so misspelled words, and yes. So yeah, I'm so
Great.
happy. And I
Great.
I was just really praying for 79. But who
But
would
you
have
got
thought?
90, perfect 90, all modules 90.
All areas, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So
so
Francis,
happy.
I just want to
Yes.
congratulate because I know I told you that you are very potential to get the best score. Because
I
as
know.
I'm in this industry for the last 9 years, so I know that who can get the score. So I was very, very hopeful, and I was asking my admin that please make sure that you can have a chat with the Francis so that what is the update of her, test, I can get the
Yes,
information.
yes,
But honestly speaking, that the way you perform, the way you practice for the last couple of days, you have taken 4 or 5 mock tests. It shows that how much you are, it's called that how aggressively you are working on it. That means you have given the best time on that particular duration, 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
I
whatever you
know.
have done. So that's a
2
good
weeks.
sign. Many people cannot follow that kind of momentum. They only be very serious for 1 and 2 days. After that, they are very busy in their other activities. But you have been consistent. The way you have been practicing the day one, you have been doing that one. Now, Francis, why I'm very much interested sitting with you early, because I have seen that right now, if I talk to you, I can get more informations. But if we sit after 2 or 3 days, perhaps there are some things can be missed. So that's the reason I always sit immediately when a person get a score so that I can get as many as information. This session, this video is very important, not only for me, but also for others who are targeting 79. Because the discussion will be going on for the next 10 to 15 minutes. It's all about your preparation. It's all about your advice. It's all about how one person should work for the PT examination. So I'll ask several questions. You have to help me. You can actually give me answer casually the way you prefer, but it should be from honest opinion. It should be your honest suggestions, the way you have done. Now, at the very beginning, my first question is always, Francis, as you know that it is a testimonies, could you please introduce yourself, who you are, which country you are from, and what's the score you got, so that it can be a good way to start the session.
Okay. So, hello, I'm Francis, and I'm from the Philippines, and I finished Diploma of Community Services here, and I am taking the PTE and aiming for a score of 79 because I really need it for more points for my visa. And I have approached us. It has been recommended by a very good friend of mine that they are a good review center.
Okay, how was your experience?
Of course, at first, I know that I really needed help with my review, and because this very good friend I trust so much, and when she said that approach Melbourne, they will be able to help you just like how you are able to help them. I'll help her. So I said, okay, I'll try it, and I'm so lucky that I listened to her because I had the most help and support that I feel I could get from any review center. Number one, the admin staff that message me every day on my progress, checking if I have done my mock test, or I have seen the prediction file. It's really helpful because it actually encouraged me to practice or study more, because sometimes because we are working, and when we have a lot of things to do, sometimes we just wanted to do it later. But when I see the admin's message, I said, oh, I probably need to do it now because they want to see my results for my mock test. So it actually also gives me encouragement. And of course, our coaches, Hafiz, you have been very accommodating to my questions, even the very simple question of if I should click next to after the quiz or something like that. it actually gives me, a feeling of not being alone in this journey. And most importantly, your guidance in what to do and in the strategies that you suggested for us, it is very helpful, and it actually helped me gain confidence to take the test.
Oh, great, great. I'm really happy the way you said about our services. I'm really happy. So, Francis, my next question is that it is your first exam, and
Yes.
I know that when we had a chat 2 days ago, and you were a little bit confused. I thought that, yes, you have that confidence, but still you are confused that, okay, you'll be getting a score or not. But I told you that the way you are performing, you are going on the right path, you are going on the right track. But tell me your preparation, the way you practice, because I know that you are working, you have your kids. On top of that, you have to maintain your family. So as a mom, as a working mom, on top of that, whenever you have to do many jobs, because we understand a man versus a woman, because a lady, when she is a mom, she has more responsibilities at home. So in that particular situation, how you practiced, how you managed your time, how actually you worked, could you please tell me something so that others can listen and they should understand that what is the right way they should practice, how they should practice?
Well, it's very important that you set aside a specific time for practice. So you do not just practice on your free time. You actually make time to practice. So what I did after work, I already, even if I'm just traveling from work, going back home, I'm already listening to the discussion. And then when I get home, I practice. And then sometimes, because I put my nephew to bed, after that, when everybody is already resting, that's the time I get to do the mock test. And I make sure, as also advised by the admin, that I really do mock tests or I do practices every time I can. So I made sure that after work, I'm allotting 2 hours or 2 hours and a half to focus on my review, on my studies, or to do a mock test. But if I'm not able to do a mock test at that time, because as I have told you, it's my first time, so I really need to be familiar with the tests first before I do a mock test. So I do it before bedtime. So sometimes I finish maybe 2 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock, because I promised admin, and I also promised myself that I don't want to go to bed without doing a mock test.
Oh, great, great commitment. I think like everyone should be like you, so that they should complete the task, whatever they have been assigned. Okay, that's great. Now, Francis, as you were a first-time test taker and you got 90 out of 90 in all 4 sections, speaking, writing, reading, and listening, and you believe right now that a first-time test taker, if they practice accordingly, they should get 79 plus, even 90 out of 90, perfect score. Now, before sitting for the test, what are the areas you found that you need to improve, and how you improved, how you actually work on those areas? Could you please tell me something about that?
Yes. I believe that it's actually my weakness is really on my writing, because although I am able to write, but under pressure, my ideas, I just lose my ideas every time I'm writing under pressure. So that's why I was always asking you, how do you write so quickly? How are you able to organize these thoughts? And I've also seen the prediction files and the video lectures that you provided. So I just followed that religiously, and I did my practice based on that guidance. And yes, I was able to do it. So
okay.
Yeah.
So how was your reaction when you got 90? Tell me.
It's so funny because I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I just out of nowhere, something just woke me up, and I said, "Oh my God! Now that I'm up, I might just as well check if there's an email about my results." So I looked at the email, and then it said, "Oh, your PTE results is already out." And I said, "Oh my God! Should I open it or not? Should I open or not?" So anyway, I decided to open it. I did the sign of the cross, and I said, "God, please be with me. When I open the results, will I be crying because of happiness, or will I be crying because of frustration?" So anyway, when I saw it and I saw 90, 90, 90, and I thought, I think this is the total score. This is probably not my score. So I didn't believe it at first that it was my score. So I clicked on the link to send the PDF file to your email because I just wanted to make sure, I don't want to be celebrating over something that is actually not mine. So I clicked on send result to email, the video PDF, the view PDF. And when I received it, I opened it and it said 90, 99. Is it real score? And then I just started crying. I just started crying at
Wow,
3 o'clock
wow.
in the morning. And I don't know what to say. I was just really crying the whole time. And then maybe after a good 10 minutes of crying, I said, I better stop now because I'm working in the morning. But
So,
yes,
what
so
you said, some people will listen to you and they will say, "Oh, I should check my score at 3 a.m." That can be a good idea because some people will think, "Oh, if Francis can get the score at 3 a.m. notification, like the way she woke up and found that, okay, jokes apart." So I'm really
no.
happy, Francis. I'm really happy. I will ask a couple of questions now. So first of all, the way we provide you support and services, I believe you are happy. Could you please
Yes,
tell me something
very
about
much.
the prediction file? How actually it helped a person to practice and to go for a short suggestions? Any idea about you that what you actually think about prediction file?
Yes. Aside from the prediction file, let me just say that the the platform that we're using, how we have how these materials are made available to us, the video lectures, the predictions, and everything else. It's very helpful, especially for me, for a first-time taker of PTE. It provided me all the necessary information that I needed, and also with for the prediction file, especially on the essay questions and the getting familiar with the words or for the repeat sentence and the right for the dictation part. So it's very helpful because somehow it gives you focus. Sometimes when you only have 2 weeks to prepare and you have a lot to prepare, you just wanted to really focus on what is important. And that prediction file really helped me because I just focused on the prediction file. And if you remember, I even asked you which among the prediction files should I focus more given the results on my mock test. So I must admit that I did a bit of cramming because I only had 2 week preparation. But yeah, the materials is already there and the guidance, your guidance being a coach and also the advices from the admin, it's just a complete mix. And that's why I got 90.
Wow, wow, wow. Hooray. We can celebrate. We'll meet soon
Yes.
and we'll celebrate together. Okay. Okay. Now, out of 10, if I ask you to rate our services, our platforms, the way we help you, what will be your rating out of 10? I ask these questions to everyone.
Definitely a 10. If an 11 is counted, I'd give it an 11. And mind you, I know of some of other potential PTE takers, and I've already recommended to them.
Wow, great. So
Yes.
word of mouth is our biggest marketing thing for the last couple of years. So you came from word of mouth, from your friends' references.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I must expect in near future, someone will come, X or Y or Z. Hey, Hafiz, I came from the reference of Francis. Do you know her? Yes, I know her. So this is the things will be going on. This relationship must be going on because without you, we call it as a business, but I think we're doing a great job for some people to guide them what they should do. And this is the things we are doing honestly. This is the thing we are doing very, I think I religiously, the way you told me that whenever practicing, you have to consider it as a religious, the same thing we are doing from our part. So this is a very nice discussion with you. I'm really happy. I'm really happy, Francis. And I wish you all the best. I hope everything will be sorted out and hope to see you soon. And I'll be expecting that in future, more and more students will be coming through the references of Francis.
Of course, definitely.
Anything else?
Definitely, Hafiz. Yes, yeah. I just wanted to express myself. Even after the test, I messaged the admin right away that I survived the test and I'm very much aware that I would not have survived it without your guidance. I would not have survived it at all. I mean, I may have, a bit of foundation in English, but to be able to answer those tests and, on time, I would not be able to do it alone. It's because PE helped me. I would have to say that. Yeah, of course. And yeah, that's why I'm just so grateful. So all the more getting this score would also not be possible without your help.
Oh, thank you very much. Because it's my responsibility. I perform my responsibility well, and you performed your responsibility very, very well. That's the reason you have taken a couple of mock tests and you got the score. This is beauty.
I know. I know. And mind you, I'm so happy because sometimes the relationship between me and the PT, how easily I am able to ask my questions or to just message them or to ask my questions during the test. It makes me feel like I'm not just a client and you are the business provider, but I feel that you are really journeying with me in this
it's a friendship
exam.
It's a friendship.
Yeah, it is. I know. So I hope the rest of the PTE takers would also recognize your brilliance in this area. And let me just say this again, Hafiz. Sometimes I know of some who are already feeling confident about their English that they thought they would not need a review center to help them. But I don't think that's correct.
You need a coach. You need a guide.
I think they will need a guide and they will need a coach. And even if they are already confident with their English, they will still need guys like you who will really help them in getting through this test.
Yes. So someone should track your performance. Someone should guide your performance. Someone should show you the path. Someone should motivate you. So that's what we are doing for the last couple of years. And we are doing it from our bottom of heart. And I believe that the way we are trying, some students are following it, and like you, they're getting their score within one attempt. But I will just make sure that the way we are doing this sort of services, we'll try to improve it more so that everyone should get motivated. Everyone should get the right path, the way they should crack PT examination as soon as possible and sort their visa or study problems in Australia, anything else.
That's true. That's true. And you know how generous you are of your time. And even if I only had 2 mock tests, I requested for more and you gave me 5 more, but I was not able to do all of them because I didn't have time anymore. But you still extended your help. So it's a really amazing feeling. Thank you.
That's all right. That it's our responsibility to help you. We did. You just respected that. You got the score. We are very happy because you are happy you got your score. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for these valuable discussions and hope to see you soon. And we will be expecting more students from you as the references in future.
I will definitely refer students to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Hafiz, let me just I'm sure you will be I'm not sure if you are showing this interview to anyone, but I would just like to correct a little information about me because my family is still in the Philippines.
Oh.
So yeah, so I'm here living with my sister. And
okay.
The boy
was
you saw last time, that was my nephew. Yes.
I will definitely cut that part, and I will add this. Yes. This is a super aunt, not a super mom. So she is not the mom. She's aunt mom. She is super mom, super aunt mom. Okay.
Yes, but hopefully with this result, so I will be able to apply for my visa together with my family.
Still, everything should be fine if you work hard, you have that dedication. If you are onto your responsibility and duties, I believe that you are such kind of person who focus on your responsibilities, who focus on your duties. So everything will be fine. And thank you very much for giving us time and hope to see you soon and wish you all the best.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, I also received lots of prayers from the people who love me. So yeah. Thank you so much, Hafiz. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your help. I will definitely be recommending students to be under your guidance. Definitely.
Sure. I'll be waiting. I'll be happily waiting. Thank you.
Thank you so much.